Hello everybody, I am in my nightgown and I just got out the shower, so I'm in my PJs. So I wanted to get here and I wanted to say that I want to feel proud of myself for getting this far, and just thankful to the Most High because of the fact that I've been in multiple courses. You guys might not know, but I've been in an art course and marketing course, and I didn't finish either one of them. I always kind of gave up. Things felt like it was too hard. I just felt like I couldn't do anything. And this is the first course that I've actually basically practically completed, like gotten this far. Every other course I've always stopped at the first or second module, or first or second like unit. But this one I've made it to unit 10. Today it has 10 units in this course that I'm taking 10 units, like 10 modules. It has 10 units / modules and 2 assignments and 1 exam. I've done everything except for the exam, and I want to feel so happy. I want to feel good about myself, and I don't want to sit there and let old feelings or the fact that people might not be celebrating as much as I am. Like my family told me, they said, okay, once you pass, like once you get your thing, we're gonna be just like, my sisters are happy for me. But you know, I want to celebrate even these little wins, like me just completing, getting all the way up to unit 10. I didn't think I was going to make it this far, to the point where all I have to do is the exam. All I have to do is the exam, and then I'm done. So far with the course, I have a 95, and so I'm just happy that I made it this far. And even though like I know that it's like, okay, well, you passed, you got a good grade, and there's only 10 questions, so of course like you were going to get a good grade. Like how could you not get a good grade? I don't want to sit there and be hard on myself because it might seem easy. Trust and believe me, there was a lot of materials. Like unit 10 almost kicked my behind. I thought it was going to be simple because there's multiple parts of each unit, and unit 10 had one part, but the one part was long. Like it was a lot of information. Oh, I was doing it this entire time, and it was a lot. Okay, and I just want to feel glad. I want to be proud of myself, and not think that because people are going to see this video and they're going to see me and my content, and they're going to think, okay, well, your course seemed easy. Like I always felt like whatever I did, it wouldn't matter. Like even though it was hard, even though I felt accomplished of it, it might seem easy to somebody else. So since it's easy to someone else, it shouldn't be celebrated. That's how I felt. But I want to celebrate this win and say, yay guys, I've completed all 10 of the units, and all I have to do is the exam. We made it this far. We haven't made this far with anything. Like I'm not gonna lie, I was in multiple courses. I've been in multiple courses and did multiple online college stuff, and I've never completed anything. And this is the first course I've gotten this far and so close to the finish line. I'm not gonna lie guys, like legit. First module, first semester, I was out. I never made it this far. And so I'm just very happy. And just to say, like, I'm not gonna lie guys, it's been a lot of them. Like it was an online college, marketing course, and art course, and then it's this one, the TEFL thing. All 4 of the ones I just mentioned before, I quit early on, just quit it. I'm like, okay, well, I just felt so overwhelmed. I felt so much anxiety. I felt just not good enough. I felt like I could not complete it. I procrastinated too much. I ended up giving up. It just was not the right fit for me. Like just even the course itself, or like the school itself, which just felt like it was so much, and I was always so worried about so many things. And this is like the first course that I've actually like gotten so close to completing. Like I might not understand, but me getting close to the finish line is a shock for me because I've never gotten this far. Like I've always like started the race, quit once we begun. Like imagine it's like a 10 block race. I've always only made it to 1 block and to 10 block. But now, not 10 block, 1 block to 2 block. But now I've made it to 10 blocks, and I could just see the finish line, and I'm happy. I'm trying to be happy. I wasn't proud when I got my high school diploma, even though I worked hard and I put in effort and I tried my best. I was in a 4-month program, and I got my high school diploma. And I remember that when I went to go pick up my high school diploma, because since I was in the program, we had to go to this place to pick it up. When I went to go pick it up, we had to do testing and everything. Trust and believe me, I had to do the whole testing and stuff like that. But it was different than with a big group of schoolmates. It was a small group. So when I got my high school diploma, I was just like, I remember I was excited about it at first, but then like people around me didn't seem so happy. Like they weren't celebrating it. And even though it was an achievement, like I legit just worked my behind off to get like a high school diploma, and a lot of things you need a high school diploma for, and I actually put an effort and I earned it, and I earned it within 4 months. Like I learned the materials that I need to learn, and technically when I was in the course, I started the course at 16. So, well, I started the program at 16. I remember just feeling like, okay, well, that was in the middle of COVID. I know this might sound weird, but that was in the middle of COVID, and like we couldn't have a celebration. Like my the program that I went to, they was gonna throw a celebration, but that's when COVID started. Like that was 2020. That was 2020 when I got my diploma. So there was no celebration. There was none of that. I just ended up getting my diploma, and that was it. Like, you know, I didn't have a cap or gown. I didn't have no real celebration. I have 2 sisters, one older, one younger than me, and when they both graduated, they had like a celebration. They had like pictures taken, and even though like my older sister, she did have like, she also graduated through a program. But she still had like a celebration. And my younger sister, she graduated through high school, and she had like a celebration, of course, because it's high school. And I remember just feeling like, dang, you know, when I got my diploma, it was just like I never had that celebration or something for it. So I don't know, I always struggled with feeling like I was worthless and that I couldn't really do nothing or achieve anything. And so I remember when I got my diploma, I was just like in the car holding it, and at first I was excited, but then I just felt like, man, especially since it came in like, I think like high schools and all these type of places, they give it to you in a like a pretty little package and stuff like that. But when you get the actual diploma from like an organized, like the government and stuff like that, like whoever dishes it out, it's like just a piece of paper. That's how they really give it to you. Well, that's how I was given mine. And it was like anticlimactic, and then it was just me and someone else who was there, and it was my family member, but it was just like another day. And you know, I think that I was just feeling like down, and I think that always stuck with me. And so like right now I'm about to finish a course, I'm about to get certified with what I'm studying. I just feel like, even though I'm about to be certified, Lord's will, I still feel like, I don't know how to feel proud of myself. You know, I don't know how to feel glad, even though like I know for a fact that I just kept telling you guys, like, this is the first course I've actually come this far and legit going to the finish line. And if I actually take this exam and pass it and get certified, this is the first course that I've completed and had a certification underneath my belt. Something I should feel good of, because I know I've put in the hours. I know I've put in the time. I've been putting in the time. Trust me, all day today I've just been doing my schoolwork. That's all I've been doing all day. And I'm not gonna lie, the words started to become tedious. I started to get a headache after a while. I kept taking breaks, but then I kept going to it because I wanted to finish this course. I wanted to complete it. I wanted to complete something. And I don't know, it's just like I'm just trying to feel happy. But you know, it's weird because I know, like me, I feel like at first I'm like, oh yeah, like I'm going to celebrate little wins. Like, yeah, I made it to unit. I only got, like, I'm so happy. I was like, I only have 7 units left. I only have 10 units left. I just feel like, not 10 units left, but like I only have like 2 units left. And I was just getting excited. And like, yeah, good job. And my older sister, she was really supportive. But I don't know why, but I just feel like inwardly, it's just like a part of me just like, okay, who cares? Who cares? Who cares? But I shouldn't be thinking that. And so I just want to document this, and I hope that Lord's willing, with time I get more kinder to myself. I should have grabbed my mirror and just basically not downplay the things that I do just because it doesn't get the attention that I want from others. So yeah, that's what I want to do.